Hey there guys, it's Luke here, your digital concierge at Gramophone. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Niagara 1200 by AudioQuest, a truly professional grade power conditioner. Dirty and inconsistent power is one of the often least thought about things when it comes to improving an audio system, but truly one of the most important. The AudioQuest Niagara 1200 sets out to correct many of the noisy AC circuits we find in today's homes and bring your audio system to the next level. If you ever hear issues with background noise or a high noise floor, this should be one of the first things that you look into for the next piece of your system. Now, before we get into the breakdown of what makes this product so unique and some of the engineering that goes into the whole principle of power filtering, make sure you guys get subscribed to the Gramophone channel and click that bell notification icon so you guys don't miss out on anything. We've got many a great product highlights on the way. Alright guys, let's talk about the features of the Niagara 1200 and some of the unique approaches AudioQuest has taken to making a top-grade power conditioner. The first is the Level X linear noise dissipation, which is a system built to filter up to 19 octaves worth of AC information, as in all the way from 20 kilohertz up to 1 gigahertz in your AC line input in your house's main power. It can do that. That is a very incredible range, and it can dissipate up to 24 decibels worth of noise that exists in your home's electricity. Not something that we often think about, like I said before, but 24 decibels, that's a lot, and that's going to make a big difference, especially if your home really needs something like that. This also features a patented ground noise dissipation system that features two separate banks of a direction-controlled grounding. Pretty serious stuff. This also features non-sacrificial surge protection, meaning it can take a big surge hit, survive, and continue to serve you. This is rated for up to 6,000 volts and 3,000 amps worth of surge, which is a very impressive number. So this is guaranteed almost to keep your equipment safe. Finally, it features 7 outlets on the back. 2 of those are going to be high current outlets for things like amplifiers, and the others will be source outlets for components such as preamps, DACs, streamers, and the like. All in all, this product is what I like to call the safe and sound, because it keeps your equipment safe and makes it sound its best. Alright guys, let's talk about the design aspects of the Niagara 1200, and of course we'll start with the basics and cover the dimensions. This is 19.4 inches wide, 3.2 inches tall, and has a depth of 7.5 inches. And it also weighs 18 pounds, so it is certainly sturdy, but by no means unmanageable. And one thing that I want to mention underneath the hood about the design is that this was made by the legendary Garth Powell. If you don't know that name, he has been a famous designer in the industry of power conditioning and management for some time, and in the last few years went to work for AudioQuest and completely reworked his designs into the Niagara line that we have today, and they've been some of the best received units in the industry since. And of course, just to talk about the visual features of it, you can see that it has a very muted yet very handsome type of shape to it, as well as in the finish. This is an anodized aluminum gray finish that kind of has a matte feel to it that you can actually tell was very well constructed. And I really like that on the front fascia you have the little Niagara waves on the front, the AudioQuest badging. It all stands out just enough to be attractive, but stays muted enough to not take away or distract from any other part of your system. It is a unit very confident in its performance, but calm and cool in its look, yet not unhandsome. And one of the more subtle elements that I think is really cool, that just speaks to AudioQuest manufacturing prowess, is that the faceplate here is basically one rolled sheet of aluminum with smooth edges all along, rounded corners, and a one-piece design. And it looks really, really sharp. Being a power conditioner, it's meant for outlets. Its own input takes a 3-prong connector, and on the back you have 7 outlets. 2 of those are meant for high current products such as power amplifiers, and the other 5 are meant for source products where minimizing noise is of greatest concern, such as where you would plug in a DAC a preamplifier, a streamer, and other such products, as well as a TV even. When it comes to power, it can do virtually anything, and it's as simple as can be to use. Really, what more can you ask for? For just under $1,000, the Audio Quest Niagara 1200 is the perfect entry point into the world of high-quality power conditioning and power protection. If you guys are ready to experience a noise floor so low that you can't even believe it, a black level to your music that's like the way OLED is for TVs, head on over to skybygramophone.com where you can pick up your own Niagara 1200, check out securely, and have it shipped fast and free straight to your door. And also, guys, be sure to come visit us at one of our showroom locations. You'll find us in Timonium, Columbia, and Gaithersburg, Maryland, and also at our lovely Kitchen Design Center in Hunt Valley, Maryland. We're on social media too. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, Houzz, Twitter, and a few others. Just check the links down below. If you need help coming up with project ideas, need to schedule a service request, or want to speak to one of our hi-fi home theater and interior design experts, get inspired at gramophone.com and ask at gramophone.com if you have any questions for me personally about anything that I've covered here on the channel. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this, please give us a like, put a comment down below, and subscribe to the Gramophone channel for all of your audio and home theater needs. And of course, I want to hear back from you guys. Tell me what you think of the Niagara 1200 and what you'd like to see from us next. As always, guys, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure. Be seeing you.